just to bring you up to speed, I originally was supportive of Trump becoming the president because what was the alternative? Kamala. And plus, Trump really didn't do a whole lot of military action in his first term. You know, yeah, he took out the Iranian general, but I mean, it was contained. Maybe he planned on doing it a second term, but everything indicates that that wasn't the case. Big change now. His whole running for this president, this term, was based on no foreign entanglements, just like Washington and Jefferson, all of them talk about. Those were very, very wise men. People think people of the past weren't intelligent. They were way more intelligent than people nowadays. Vast majority. This whole Iran thing was a covert action from the word go. The proof's there if you wish to, if you're interested in knowing the truth. A lot of people, they're okay with this, doing these things in the world. And I understand that point of view. I don't follow it, but I understand it. But to counter that, it comes down to one simple thing. Do you have the might to make it right? And in the past, we've always had a technological advantage. Go back to the Indians, for instance, you know. You're bringing in, first it was muskets and then rifled weapons, you know, repeating weapons, and they start off with stone tools. Finally get steel, and then towards the last of their decline, they were able to acquire firearms and stuff, but not in the quantities and in the time frame to make a difference. And plus, you had tribes wouldn't get along together until they realized, you know, it wasn't against one, it was to wipe you all out, to take your shit. Now, if they would have joined together, which they started doing towards the end, way too late, way too late. Same thing in World War I, whoever had the, you know, the firepower. Yeah, it was a lot of man-based stuff, but technology started coming more and more into it. Aerial weapons. World War II, same thing. Who could outproduce the other person? Including, you know, a navy to project power wherever you wanted. Today, you know, as the Secretary of War, which it just, I mean, you know, makes statements, you know, Iranians are savages, right? Well, the savages have technology, and they have it in the abundance, and they have the technological need. A lot of Iranians have advanced degrees. Whether they got it here or they got it over there, makes no difference. It's a society that's 5,000 years old. You know, just because they don't have, you know, stock scams over there, it doesn't mean that they're not sophisticated. Proof's there. This was a covert mission initially to get them out. And I'll put some clips in after this, but to ignore these things, if you're interested in knowing the truth,
ask you, what more can we be doing as we see us place pressure on the Ayatollah, who is no friend of the United States of America, and as we see what he is doing to the citizens of his own country in the streets, what more can we be doing to make sure that we are placing the pressure that we need to?
Well, what we can do at Treasury, and what we have done is created a dollar shortage in the country. At a speech at the Economic Club of New York in March, I outlined the strategy.
They weren't firing those missiles until Israel and the United States attacked Iran. You do understand.
Welcome to 1979, when the revolutionary regime began to kill Europeans.
You do know that we overthrew the democratically elected government in 1954. We overthrew the democratically elected